So here I am, recording the book on tape. There's Scott over there who's making it all happen. Zane over there doing the engineering. Here we are in the studio. And yeah, it's sort of exciting and sort of really not, depending on where
Yes, it
you...
is.
yeah, right.
It is exciting.
It is exciting. It is.
I swear.
All right, more to come.
This rash and dangerous wish was granted in the form of the famous Midas touch. For a brief time, the king was happy with his newfound power and boundless wealth, until he touched his beloved daughter, who was promptly changed from a loving, laughing human being into a lifeless golden statue.
My book, Life is What You Make It, really started out as me speaking to people about my own life experience. I grew up in the Midwest, typical family, but my dad, Warren Buffett, ended up being a pretty famous guy and well respected. So people found it curious that I had found my own path in life, and it was so different from his path. But in fact, he encouraged me all along the way, but at the same time didn't give me a financial head start. He basically said, figure it out yourself, because that's the best way to learn. So the book is really about how you find your path, choices, identity, values, not only my story, but other people's. And hopefully it'll be a value to others who are kind of looking at their life and saying, which direction should I go?
So how's the experience of recording the audiobook different from actually writing the book itself?
Wow. Very different. Recording the audiobook has been way more strenuous than I would have ever expected. You think, you tell stories all the time, you sit in a chair, you read a book, whatever. But to put the energy into really, all the words. So you have to be present for hours and hours reading this book and making sure that it's coming across the way you meant it to come across. Much easier, really, in some ways, to write it and allow the reader to read into it.